So you got back together?
We got back together.
Well, that's nice.
About 2 years ago. Yeah, Chrissy's great.
I remember running into her at a Satan thing, that satanic fucking thing.
Right.
Yeah, Duncan Trussell, my good friend, was performing at, is it Stanton LaVey's grandson or something like Anton LaVey's grandson? And they were getting married at this fucking crazy theater. And your wife was dressed as like a devil or some shit.
Yeah, some sort of goth.
She was like dancing there, and I'm like, "Oh, hi, how are you? What are you doing here? Like you're a normal person. Why are you here?"
Yeah.
But there's a picture of me with Anton LaVey that knuckleheads to this day use as evidence that I'm a Satan worshiper.
Oh yeah,
that's
Yes.
You're merely an associate.
Yeah.
You are a Satan associate.
I'm Satan adjacent.
Yeah.
I think that's what they say now.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's
fanboy.
Yeah. I love that's something people can still worry about.
I'm a Satan fanboy.
There you are.
Oh my God, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's me and I think that's Hank Williams III's shirt that I'm wearing there.
Which proves it.
That's the thing. The fact that people still worry about Satan is just. I mean, you want to just say, calm down. He's not a problem because he doesn't exist. Just like your God.
Oh, how dare you. There's people listening right now that just took their earphones off and threw them across the room.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to get new earphones.
I could hear cunt for 30 times. You say God's not
They
really
prefer
a piece
cunt to
of
that.
shit.
Yeah.
You can say cunt as much as you want, just never that.
You know, whether or not God exists is a fascinating point of discussion. But what's interesting is there's agreement that people say when they decide that God exists, and you decide that God exists, and I decide that God exists. So we both have agreed that there's this weird thing that makes no sense that we're on board with. So I know where you stand on a lot of issues. You know, I probably know where you stand on abortion. I probably know where you stand on guns. I probably know where you stand on climate change. It's like it's a weird little thing that you do when you say that, you know, when you say, well, I'm a God-fearing Christian. Oh, well, me too. Oh. Okay, now I can predict you better.
It's like
I see where it's
like you're all wearing the same decoder ring.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, that is what a lot of it is. A lot of it is whether or not you believe in God or not. It's the saying that God's real and the worshiping God and the talking about God is just letting everybody know that they can predict you. They know where you come. Like if you're a gentleman, you're wearing a tie with a nice suit on and pair of pants, I can fairly likely predict that you're going to be reasonably behaved.
Yeah.
You're a gentleman.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a Christian, if you're a person who calls himself a Christian, and we go to the Bible, we go to church every Sunday, and I like to read the Bible, and I am a Christian.
Yeah.
And people automatically go, "Oh, okay, I kind of know where you're coming from.
Oh.
I can see where you are." And now I like that you can predict to me because you'll like me better.
Right.
So
we don't have to talk about it. You just know already.
Yeah, I'll reinforce those patterns in your head. And I'll say some things that I've repeated things that I've heard other people say about God and Jesus. And
Yeah, and it's a nice way to kill time.
It's not a bad way.
You know, believing in God and going to church and stuff. It's a great you kill time and until death nullifies all meaning.
Well, I think the community thing of it is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think there's some really powerful like bonding experiences that people have when they agree to be humble together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're describing curling.